So a lot of people are very discouraged from eating healthy because they think it's expensive. But at the same time, they go to work and spend $10 to $12 on lunch every day. So I'm gonna show you, I'm at Costco right now, how I shop for when I wanna lose weight or if I wanna put on muscle and do it inexpensively. One of my favorite things to buy is almonds. I'm a big believer in snacks. This bag will last you like 3 months, probably even more if you don't eat them that often. Be a little careful, don't just eat the whole bag in one day because that could be a little fattening. But if you need a quick snack and don't have time to cook or just want something healthy and don't want to go for chips, something great. Something else I highly recommend is canned salmon because it's a way to get fish and omega-3s but very inexpensively. If you get frozen salmon, that's even better, but it can cost a lot of money. The point is we want to eat healthy without breaking the bank. So canned salmon is very affordable. A lot of omega-3s, great for you. So Greek yogurt is a staple for me. It just tastes good. You can mix it with fruit, you can mix it with strawberries, you can mix it with bananas. You can eat it plain, you can eat it however, you can put protein powder in it. It just tastes good. You can mix it with a lot of things. But make sure that you get plain Greek yogurt. If you get a lot of Greek yogurt, if you read the ingredients, it has a lot of extra ingredients, has a lot of added sugar. If you read the ingredients of this, it's just Greek yogurt. Has 0 fat calories, so it's really good for you. Has 18 grams of protein per serving. So cottage cheese is something I like to get. You don't have to get it, especially if you really are on a budget, but especially for people who are like bodybuilders or super into like building muscle, cottage cheese has casein protein in it, which is going to build your muscles while you're sleeping. So I think it's something that's really great, and it's still more affordable to get cottage cheese in bulk at the store than it is to spend money on some other kind of junk meal. So if you can afford it, get cottage cheese. If you really just want the basics, you can follow some of the other things on this list. But yeah, another great option, cottage cheese. So something else I really love to get is ground beef, just because it helps me meet my protein needs. And again, if I'm going to spend money on like a hamburger or something that has beef, but you're paying the people to prepare it for you, and you're paying for all the extras that come with it, and it's not as healthy for you because they add sauces and add a bunch of stuff to make it taste good, but that's gonna fatten you up. Whereas if you just buy it yourself in bulk, it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot better for your body. So this is like the #1 staple in my diet. For me, this is a must. This is a must. It is frozen chicken breast. It's a lean source of protein. I try to eat a lot of protein just to help me keep my muscle mass, to help me stay lean. It's just an easy, very inexpensive way to get a lot of protein. You buy it in bulk. It's very affordable. To me, this is the most affordable way of protein and the cleanest source. So I definitely recommend anybody who's not a vegan or vegetarian to just get chicken breast and not spend money eating out. So my favorite thing to get besides chicken breast, or maybe even just as much as chicken breast, is egg whites. And that's because I was a college student and I was trying to figure out, I didn't have that much money, how can I get as much protein as possible for as cheap as possible, because I didn't have any money. And I found it was chicken breast and egg whites was by far the cheapest per gram of protein. And my bodybuilder friend actually put me onto this. I just drink it straight, and that's what he told me. It sounded so nasty, but I did it, and it has no flavor. It's literally like drinking water. Some people will never be able to get over that mentally, so you don't have to drink it straight. You can mix it in a protein shake because it's flavorless. You can cook it and scramble it. I just drink it straight, but egg whites is a definite must. I recommend for everybody who wants to get a lot of protein in their diet, very inexpensive. So another staple in my diet is eggs. I usually mix it with egg whites, so I'll have like 2 eggs and then scramble it with half a container of egg whites. I get it at Costco because it's so much cheaper. I just buy it in bulk. Eggs can be pretty pricey at the regular store, so again, another way to get healthy fats, another way to get protein, but without breaking the bank. Buy your eggs in bulk, go to Costco. Another thing I like to buy is a huge bag of spinach, just because it's just the easiest way for me to make sure I'm getting greens and vitamins in my diet, and it's just huge bags, so it's super affordable, and I can mix it with anything. I love spinach, how it tastes when it's boiled. I put it in my rice, I can put it in my chicken, I can mix it with anything. I can mix it with my eggs in the morning, I love it. Another thing that I like to get a lot is potatoes, just because I like to mix up my carbs, and potatoes taste amazing. And I put salt on them, and I fry them sometimes, or I could bake them, depending on my mood. Sometimes I'll mix it with eggs, Sometimes I'll mix it with my ground beef. It's just another way for me to get carbs without eating rice every single day and mixing it up and getting bland. So it's a little more pricey than rice, but if you can afford it and want to mix it up and don't want to eat rice and oatmeal every day, potatoes is a really good option. Something else that I love to get is protein pancakes. I have a thing for pancakes. I don't know what it is. I try not to eat it every day. I'll have oatmeal more days just because I feel like it's better for me. But these pancakes come with 14 grams of protein. If you mix it with the egg, then it's 20 grams of protein. If you mix it with the egg and milk, then it's about 25 grams of protein. Yeah, it's amazing. So one thing that I didn't get that I used to get at Costco, but they don't have it anymore, is rice. They have rice, but it's like not even bulk. It's like restaurant sized. So I just go to Stater Brothers or somewhere and get that. But that's another main staple that I definitely recommend because rice is just super cheap and it's an easy way to get your carbs in. So I was doing some research and the average household spends $600 a month on food. So even if you spend $200 for the month at Costco buying all this stuff, it still could save you $400 a month and you'll be a lot healthier. You could even spend an extra $100 if you have a larger family and still save $300 more than what the average person is spending. So it's healthier, good for your waistline, good for your bank account.